We're with Steve Hunt down in South Haven, Michigan. He's a blueberry grower down here, and he's the incoming president of the Michigan State Horticultural Society for 2013. Steve, thanks for inviting us on your farm, and what kind of year have you had?
Not too bad, considering the rest of the fruit crops in Michigan. It took such a hard hit from the early frost that we had. We're doing okay. We'll be fine for this year. About 60% of a normal crop.
As incoming president, what are some of the goals for 2013? Some of the things you'd like to tackle as president?
Well, added support for our researchers at Michigan State University to keep up the good work to find us solutions to some of these problems, like the new pests that we've had to deal with, the spotted winged Drosophila. So the Hort Society needs to keep up their financial and their moral support for these guys and girls that do the excellent work of research.
And then how about on the labor issues? Where do you see some things that need to be done there?
We need to keep up the pressure on Washington that we need an easy access to good hand labor here in the state of Michigan as well as the rest of the country.
And I know one of the other missions of the Hort Society is to support and promote the Michigan fruit. Where do you see that moving? What direction?
Well, continued support of all of Michigan horticulture products. That's one of the main reasons the Hort Society was formed, was to support Michigan fruit.
So Steve, how many acres of blueberries are you growing, and sort of what direction are you headed with your operation?
We grow approximately 110 acres of blueberries on 4 different farms here in Van Buren County. At present, we're trying to target varieties, grow new varieties for the late season fresh market. We believe that that's where the money is in blueberries, is late season fresh, and we have plans of removing some of the older, less yielding varieties that don't have as good a quality and replacing those with some of these newer varieties that do target that late season fresh market.
Are you using new planting techniques?
Yes, we're kind of adapting the way they do it out in the West with raised beds, trying to add a lot of organic matter in the way of wood chips, drip irrigation, and putting a weed control fabric over to try to speed our first pickup from 7 years out to maybe 2 or 3 years out.
How much fresh and processed do you harvest, and where is that? Has that changed?
Well, when I first bought the business, it was about 10% fresh pack and the other 90% process, and I set out knowing that the real money in blueberries was in the fresh market, and we've grown now to where we're pretty much 60% fresh and 40% process. And if I had my way, I would be all fresh and would be late season fresh.